has lost 97% of its player base. We've looked at the analytics, like, this has been confirmed. Nobody's playing Elden Ring anymore. Meanwhile, plenty of people are still playing games like Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild, far superior, better games on Nintendo hardware. So what happened? Why did Elden Ring have such a steep decline in relevancy? Like, what could have possibly led this game to falling off the way it did? Well, the simple fact of the matter is this game was not good. It was never good. It never will be good. FromSlop will never put out anything good, memorable, exciting. Like, FromSlop is a company that was put on a pedestal because there was simply nothing else, okay? FromSlop was something that YouTubers and game journals were able to rally behind in order to create the illusion that they were hardcore gamers who played hardcore games, and so they took the meme and managed to sell a bunch of people on a mediocre action RPG from FromSlop called Elden Ring. And people played this game, and they were just like, what the hell is this? Like, the animations are stiff. The story makes no sense. Michaela looks like a girl. People were just like spelling out like all this like very clearly observable stuff. And even Miyazaki was coming out and he was just like, Elden Ring isn't that good, guys. Like, it shouldn't have sold this well. Like, but again, this is like the power of just like memeology, okay? This is the power of like memeing something into like relevancy. Because we saw this with Skyrim and like The Witcher 3 as well, where people like really hype these games up as like amazing RPGs that far surpass the entire genre, when in actuality, they were far inferior to what Nintendo was doing at the time and before. Like, again, like sometimes we have these like bursts of relevancies from these franchises that just are going nowhere, while Nintendo keeps putting out hit after hit after hit. And then with Breath of the Wild, they become like one of the best-selling games ever, okay? Like, again, we keep seeing this pattern play out time and time again, over and over again over the years, and people just can't seem to bring themselves to acknowledge it. Like, people don't want to admit that something like Breath of the Wild has retained its relevancy far more than Elden Ring. I put a ton of time into Breath of the Wild this year, actually.